Hi, my name is Samantha Keeler. I'm part of Professor Vincent's Computers and Technology course, section 730. Today, I want to shine a light on the dark web for you. The dark web has come to be known as a bit of a taboo topic, so I want to give you some insight as to how it works, where it came from, and how it's used today. Before we can get into that, we have to talk a little bit about the internet as a whole. The internet can be broken up into 3 layers: the surface web, the deep web, and the dark web. It helps to think of these layers like the layers of an iceberg, as in the picture shown to the left. The percentage of the internet's content that each layer contains varies depending on who you ask, but it's generally accepted that the dark web contains the smallest amount of content. The dark web works in a layered fashion. According to the Department of Homeland Security, the dark web browser Tor, quote, works by routing users' web traffic through other users' computers, called nodes, thus connecting to internet sites indirectly rather than directly and preventing the traffic from being traced to the original user, unquote. This layered routing strategy is where we get the name Tor from, as it stands for the onion router. This makes actions theoretically untraceable, which has proven attractive for those with criminal intentions. Now, where did all this begin? In the 1990s, the U.S. Naval Research Laboratory began working on something called the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, or DARPA for short, intended to allow federal agents to communicate confidentially. The project was released for public use in 2004 and has been maintained publicly with federal funding ever since. When the dark web has come up before, you might have heard the name Silk Road tossed around. The Silk Road was a Tor website created by Ross Ulbricht, who went by the screen name Dread Pirate Roberts in 2011, intended to be a completely free marketplace. His vision came to fruition, and the site primarily became a marketplace for drugs. The Silk Road was shut down by the FBI in 2013, and Ulbricht has also since been arrested and is now serving life in prison. Another dark web scandal you may be familiar with is the Edward Snowden whistleblower scandal, which happened at around the same time as Silk Road's rise and fall. In 2011, Snowden used encrypted email to leak documents from the federal government that he believed to be proof of unconstitutional government surveillance. Media reports using Snowden's leaked documents began being published in 2013. At the time, he was laying low in Hong Kong, but has not returned to the US since. So, where is all of this going? For starters, the advent of AI technology has allowed for the creation of automated scams. While this is not exclusive to the dark web, scammers are known to prowl its depths. Law enforcement, however, are getting better at de-anonymizing dark web users, allowing them to trace criminal actions back to the source. As these improvements happen, though, legitimate users of the dark web and regular netizens alike are becoming concerned about their online actions being tracked. Where do we draw the line between national security and personal liberty? As of right now, that question remains unanswered. Thank you for listening. I hope your image of the dark web is now a bit brighter. Feel free to explore my sources listed to the right if you'd like to learn more.